Welcome to a transformative journey as we step into a new year filled with potential and promise. As we gather here, I reach out to you, the anointed and the chosen, with a heartfelt invitation to embrace the profound possibilities that await us. This moment is an opportunity to ignite our inner strength, to lay down the burdens of our past experiences, and to step boldly into a future where our actions and presence echo more powerfully than mere words. Today, we explore a fascinating concept: the loudest roar comes from the most fragile creature, a narrative that subtly yet powerfully challenges us to reconsider the true sources of strength in our lives. This idea invites us to reflect on the nature of quiet strength, a powerful force that often goes unnoticed yet is immensely impactful. On our personal journeys and shared endeavors, we encounter moments that test our resolve and call for a reevaluation of how we express our power. In these moments, the strength that whispers can often be deeper than the one that shouts. As we embark on this journey of the year, let us commit to embodying this quiet strength, allowing our calm and steady demeanor to speak for itself, shaping our destinies and influencing our surroundings in profoundly transformative ways. The concept of quiet strength is beautifully illustrated in the natural world, where power and authority are often demonstrated in the most unassuming yet impactful ways. Take, for example, the majestic lion, the undisputed king of the animal kingdom, whose very presence commands respect and authority without the need for grand declarations. Similarly, the eagle, soaring high with a quiet yet powerful grace, embodies how true strength lies in composure and dignity rather than in noise and boasting. These creatures do not flaunt their power, they simply embody it, showing that the subtlety of their strength makes them truly formidable. This natural embodiment of power without proclamation inspires us to adopt a similar approach in our lives, where our calm confidence can indeed become our greatest asset. Scientific studies have consistently highlighted the connection between composure and perceptions of intelligence and authority. This research suggests that calmness is not merely a passive state but a significant indicator of the ability to manage and lead effectively. In both professional and personal settings, those who can maintain their composure under stress are often regarded as more capable and reliable. This calm demeanor is interpreted by others as a sign of confidence and control, qualities highly valued in leaders and decision-makers. When challenges arise, the ability to remain calm is a powerful asset. It transforms potential crises into opportunities to demonstrate leadership and foresight. Individuals who maintain their composure during difficult times are not only seen as leaders but also respected as strategic thinkers. They are credited with the ability to navigate complex situations without being overwhelmed by emotions. This quality enables them to assess situations more clearly and to make decisions that are informed, thoughtful, and effective. Their calm approach inspires confidence in others, making them natural leaders who can guide teams through turbulent times. The importance of remaining unshaken under pressure goes beyond appearances. It is a testament to inner strength and self-control. This ability is not merely about maintaining an external facade of calm, it reflects a deep inner resolve and mastery over one's emotions. Such control is crucial in high-stakes environments where decisions can have far-reaching consequences. By remaining calm, these individuals demonstrate their ability to handle pressure with grace and efficiency, signaling a resilient character that can withstand the challenges of both professional and personal life. This attribute makes them not only effective leaders but also powerful influencers in their respective fields. Imagine the frustration of your adversaries when they encounter your calm demeanor. This composed approach can confuse and irritate those who seek to unsettle you, as their usual strategies for provocation prove ineffective. The calm and collected facade you maintain acts like a mirror, reflecting their own chaos back at them. This can be particularly frustrating for them, especially when their goal is to elicit a reaction that demonstrates their influence or control over your emotional state. As your adversaries continue to pour their energy into fruitless attempts to disturb your peace, each failure only amplifies their own agitation and diminishes their morale. The more they try and fail to rattle you, the more their frustration grows. This cycle of effort and failure leads only to a deeper sense of defeat. Meanwhile, you remain untouched and unimpressed by their efforts. Your calm detachment serves not only as a defense but also as a powerful strategy that preserves your energy and keeps you focused on what truly matters, further strengthening your position and authority. Your approach of maintaining composure amid storms of provocation effectively acts as a shield that protects you from potential distractions and disruptions caused by external influences. This shield not only safeguards you but also subtly undermines the efforts of those who oppose you. They are left to confront the reality that their tactics are not only ineffective but also exhausting. This realization often leads to demoralization and a decrease in their attempts to unsettle you, as they gradually come to understand the futility of their actions against your steadfast composure. Your presence, calm, composed, and deliberate, has psychological effects that resonate deeply with those around you. When you consistently demonstrate composure and dignity, it sets a tone that can profoundly influence the dynamics of any interaction. Observers, and even adversaries, recognize and respect the strength that lies in such steadfastness. Your ability to remain unshaken in the midst of turbulence sends a powerful message about your character and capabilities. Remaining calm and unfazed in the face of adversity serves as a formidable weapon against those who seek to disrupt your peace. This approach is akin to being armed with an indestructible shield while your adversaries wield nothing more substantial than rubber knives. Their attempts to pierce your defenses are not only ineffective but also highlight the stark contrast between your unyielding firmness and their relative weakness. This discrepancy often leads to a shift in how others perceive both you and your opponents, further solidifying your position of strength. The metaphor of bringing a rubber knife to a steel fortress aptly illustrates the futility of their efforts against your robust emotional and psychological defenses. Your firmness remains intact regardless of the challenges that come your way, reinforcing the idea that true strength lies in composure and resilience. This realization can be demoralizing for those who oppose you, as they witness the ineffectiveness of their strategies and the unyielding nature of your resolve. Through your calm demeanor, you not only protect yourself but also project an aura of invincibility that can deter future conflicts and inspire respect from all directions. Consider some real-life examples where maintaining composure has yielded tangible benefits. Imagine a heated boardroom discussion where one leader remains calm while others lose their composure. The calm leader, like a steady ship amid turbulent waves, often emerges as the voice of reason, earning respect and authority. This is a testament to the power of maintaining an unwavering persona in critical situations. As we reflect on these insights, it becomes clear that the attempts of others to destabilize us often backfire. The more they try, the more obvious their ineffectiveness becomes. Remaining centered and unreactive not only preserves our energy but also reinforces our position of power. This detachment from chaos and drama is not a sign of weakness but of strategic superiority that elevates our psychological and emotional standing. Self-mastery and the ability to detach from emotional reactions are crucial elements in the pursuit of personal growth and leadership. These qualities are highly valued because they demonstrate a person's capacity to govern themselves before attempting to influence or lead others. In the realms of personal development and professional leadership, self-control signals a deep understanding of one's emotions and responses. This capability enables individuals to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics effectively, avoid impulsive decisions, and maintain strategic focus. By mastering ourselves, we lay a foundation for all other aspects of life to thrive, from our relationships to our careers. By detaching from our immediate emotional reactions, we gain the ability to view situations objectively, unclouded by transient feelings. This perspective is essential for making balanced decisions and for engaging with others in a manner guided by wisdom rather than by emotions. Detachment does not mean being emotionless or indifferent, it involves understanding our emotions and choosing not to be controlled by them. This ability is particularly valuable in high-pressure environments, where emotional reactivity can lead to poor outcomes. It enables us to respond to challenges with clarity and steadiness, qualities that inspire trust and respect in those around us. As we cultivate these qualities of self-control and emotional detachment, we become untouchable in the face of provocations. Our calm and collected demeanor in stressful or confrontational situations enhances our personal power and presence. This untouchability is not about physical isolation but represents a psychological resilience and emotional strength that shield us from being swayed by external forces. Such steadfastness attracts others who value strength and composure, often inspiring them to emulate these qualities. Our ability to remain calm and focused amid chaos not only enhances our leadership qualities but also makes us role models for others seeking to develop similar resilience in their own lives. Essentially, self-mastery and emotional detachment serve as beacons of stability and strength in a world that is often unpredictable and volatile. By embodying these qualities, we position ourselves as leaders who can guide others through turbulence with wisdom and grace. Our influence naturally expands as people recognize the value of our approach to life and strive to cultivate those same qualities within themselves. This type of leadership is profoundly impactful because it is rooted in authentic power, the power that comes from within and is not easily shaken by external circumstances. As we conclude this session, I encourage each of you to embrace your quiet strength. Maintain your composure, hold fast to your inner power, and let your presence speak volumes. Remember, your greatest weapon is your calm spirit, which no external force can disrupt. Subscribe for more empowering content that will guide you through the art of silent strength. Imagine walking into a room and instantly sensing the atmosphere, whether there is tension, sincerity, or deception in the air. This ability is not magic, but rather a dimension of human intuition, a profound inner guidance we all carry. Often, we move through life without paying attention to the signals of our intuition, dismissing them as mere feelings or coincidences. Yet this natural gift can provide insight into our surroundings and the people we encounter, enabling us to navigate social landscapes with greater awareness. Intuition functions as an invisible antenna, picking up subtle cues not immediately visible on the surface. When you enter a new situation, whether a meeting, a party, or a chance encounter, your intuition processes the energy emitted by those around you. It can alert you to emotional or intentional undercurrents that are not immediately apparent. By tuning into these signals, you gain the ability to discern who may be trustworthy and who might harbor hidden motives, allowing you to make wiser decisions about where to place your trust and how to respond. Today, we will dive deeper into the mechanisms of intuition, exploring how it works and why it is a vital skill to cultivate. Sharpening your intuitive abilities can lead to significant improvements in both personal and professional life. It empowers you to avoid pitfalls, turn toward opportunities, and foster genuine connections. Understanding and refining this capacity can transform the way you perceive and interact with the world, leading to a richer and more engaged life. Intuition is like a secret weapon in your mental arsenal, unsettling to those who thrive on deception. It is not just a gut feeling but a rapid, unconscious assembling of all available information your mind has gathered. When you meet someone, even before a word is spoken, your intuition is already at work, filtering countless signals about their intentions. This ability to anticipate what others might do next is a strategic advantage in navigating complex social dynamics. But what happens when you see through someone's facade? Often, they may react with discomfort or even hostility. If a person benefits from being insincere or manipulative, they will not welcome your intuitive insights. You may find yourself on the receiving end of their unease, which can manifest as sudden hostility or subtle attempts to undermine your choices and capabilities. Using your intuition removes metaphorical blindfolds, allowing you to see people and situations more clearly. As you develop this skill, your perception sharpens, giving you a sixth sense for what is not immediately obvious. This clarity helps you form more accurate judgments about your surroundings and those you meet daily. It is like carrying an internal radar, constantly scanning for deeper truths and guiding you through life's complexities with greater confidence. This heightened awareness leads to a life less easily swayed by appearances or deceptions. In today's world, where facades are often crafted to impress or mislead, relying on intuition provides a crucial advantage. It acts as a shield, protecting you from being misled by surface charm or manipulative behavior. By staying aligned with this deeper knowing, you avoid traps of deception and remain steady in your pursuit of authentic interactions and opportunities. Intuition enables you to cut through the noise and distractions that mislead many, steering you toward choices that align with your values and aspirations. In decision-making, it serves as an inner compass, pointing toward directions most consistent with your core principles and long-term goals. Whether choosing friendships, career paths, or personal investments, intuition guides you in aligning your actions with your true self. Trusting your intuitive insights not only leads to better decisions but also enriches life with deeper purpose and fulfillment. In relationships, intuition functions like a double-edged sword. It is a sensitive tool that reveals the reality behind carefully crafted appearances and superficial exchanges. For instance, you may sense that something feels wrong when a person's words do not match their body language, or when their smile fails to reach their eyes. This deeper perception might prompt you to look closer, uncovering truths not openly shared. While this can lead to more genuine interactions, it may also bring unexpected challenges as you navigate the complexities of human emotions and connections. When intuition signals that something is off, it can spark conflict, especially when its insights are not what we want to hear or believe. For example, realizing that a friend's cheerfulness is forced can create discomfort. It forces you either to address the issue directly or reconsider the relationship dynamic. This can strain bonds, as not everyone is ready to acknowledge or discuss their true feelings. However, addressing these intuitions openly can sometimes clear misunderstandings and even strengthen relationships through honest communication. Despite the potential for conflict, honing intuitive abilities in relationships often paves the way to deeper, more authentic bonds. By perceiving the real emotions and thoughts of others, you can connect on a more meaningful level. This applies not only to detecting negative emotions or deception but also to recognizing genuine love and affection that may be expressed more subtly. Though intuition can at times bring short-term discomfort, it ultimately enriches relationships, making them more resilient and heartfelt. Think of intuition as a shield. It protects against those who wish to deceive or manipulate. In the complex interplay of human interactions and business dealings, it is not unusual to encounter situations where appearances are carefully constructed to mislead. Your intuition serves as the first line of defense, warning you when something feels wrong. This inner alarm is especially valuable in keeping you from falling into traps set by seemingly trustworthy but self-serving individuals. There are countless stories of people who trusted their gut and avoided partnerships, deals, or situations that seemed flawless on the surface but were riddled with hidden risks. Entrepreneurs, for example, often share how intuition led them to walk away from financial opportunities that later proved disastrous. This ability to detect danger extends beyond sensing negative energy. It also involves noticing discrepancies between what is promised and what is truly being offered. By listening to these inner signals, you can prevent not only financial losses but also personal and emotional turmoil. Intuition allows you to read between the lines and recognize when relationships or agreements may demand more from you than they are worth. This protective instinct is vital not only in business but also in personal life, where emotional investment can sometimes blind you to reality. Relying on your intuition safeguards your emotional health, ensures your boundaries are respected, and preserves your overall well-being. As you begin relying more on intuition, you may notice a shift in how others perceive and interact with you. Being intuitively attuned alters the dynamics of your relationships, as you become more discerning and less likely to take things at face value. This new awareness is not limited to spotting negativity or deception, it also includes recognizing sincerity and authenticity in others. Those who are genuine often feel relief and respect when encountering someone who appreciates their honesty and engages with them on a deeper level. People who are sincere are likely to value and respect your insight because it resonates with their own approach to relationships and interactions. They may find your ability to perceive unspoken truths refreshing, laying the groundwork for more open and honest dialogue. This mutual recognition strengthens bonds, fosters trust, and leads to more meaningful and supportive relationships. When people feel truly understood beyond surface appearances, they are more willing to invest emotionally and maintain those connections. On the other hand, those who rely on masks may work harder to maintain their illusions once they realize you can see through them. Intuition helps you peer behind the curtain, revealing the person's true intentions. As you grow more skilled at identifying what lies beneath the surface, people dependent on deception may become defensive or distance themselves. This response itself is revealing and helps you avoid potentially harmful or shallow connections. By discerning the true motivations of those around you, your intuition becomes a guide, steering you toward relationships that reflect integrity and shared values. Embracing your intuitive sense often sparks a profound shift in how you see yourself and engage with the world. As you grow more aligned with your inner guidance, you begin to trust your judgments more, transforming your approach to new experiences and relationships. This shift moves you from being a passive recipient of external influences to becoming an active participant in shaping your own life. By sharpening this ability, you learn to rely less on others' opinions or approval, building greater confidence and independence. The journey from being vulnerable to manipulation to becoming perceptive and aware is liberating. In the past, you may have been easily swayed by persuasive words or dominant personalities, leading to choices not in your best interest. As your intuitive skills strengthen, you become more adept at sensing when something does not serve you, no matter how appealing it may look. This heightened awareness shields you from being misled or pressured, empowering you to make choices truly aligned with your values and long-term goals. This transformation leads to healthier relationships and a deeper understanding of your own needs and desires. Acting from intuition naturally attracts people and circumstances that enhance your well-being and contribute positively to your life. It is not only about avoiding negativity but also about seeking and nurturing connections that are supportive and fulfilling. Understanding your own needs and knowing how best to meet them is a vital aspect of personal growth, leading to a more balanced and content life. By embracing your intuitive sense, you pave the way for deeper connections with yourself and others, fostering a life rich in authenticity and emotional health. Why is trusting your intuition essential? Because each time it sends a warning or guidance, it does so based on a rapid assessment of information you may not consciously recognize. Ignoring these nudges can mean missed opportunities for growth, or worse, regrettable situations that could have been avoided. As we have explored today, intuition is not just a mystical sense but a practical tool that, when cultivated, greatly enhances your ability to navigate personal and social life. It is a skill that enables you to discern, to protect, and to act with confidence. Remember, the more you trust and act on your intuition, the sharper it becomes. I encourage you to nurture this extraordinary gift. Listen to it, trust it, and let it empower you. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. And if you have ever had a moment when your intuition guided you through a difficult situation, type 777 in the comments below to share your story. Let us continue learning and growing intuitively, together.